Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. Thank you so much for being with us. Well, blank Bibles, literally. I'll show you that in a minute. This is the premier study Bible, Cowhide. And we did a video several days ago, I don't know, a week or two ago, on all of them together. These are the mock-up copies. What I meant by a blank Bible, I mean, it's literally a blank Bible. This is mock-ups from Thomas Nelson. But I wanted to show you a couple things that are different on the Cowhide of the second edition as opposed to the first edition. And so the first thing you'll readily notice, I was looking, I thought I had a Cowhide second edition sitting around here. I have a leather soft, but not the Cowhide, is the 5 raised Bible hubs. That's the very first thing. And we're not talking about the 2,000 improvements inside and on and so forth. But the second thing is it's not going to have Holy Bible on the front. Now, that was a difficult decision. Thomas Nelson hit a major home run with how they did Holy Bible on the front of the first edition. It was in block letters. It was unobtrusive. It was absolutely fantastic. Oh, maybe I'm doing several videos in a row and I really thought I had one out, but I don't see it. So I thought I had a first edition out somewhere, but both these are second editions. Sister Waldron's pointing, and no, that's the leather. So thank you for trying to help those, Sister Waldron. But so that's the first thing, is raised Bible hubs. The second thing is no Holy Bible on the front. And so we had some people that wanted Holy Bible on the front, and some people that didn't. And obviously there's no middle ground. You can't have Holy Bible kind of very light or something. And so since we did it on the first one, we felt like maybe it's like 60-40 split that didn't want it. Okay, and so here is another factor in all of that we did hear from you, and this is probably the deciding factor, is there's places in the mission field that unbelievably, the Bible's not appreciated in every country and with every religion. And so there were times, even with people from the States or Canada, going on missions trips, other places, besides passing them out to people in other countries, that the people from other countries really told us that it would be much better for them not to have Holy Bible on the front. And so that's really the deciding factor. So we have the North American consumer, the audience, that's who finances us, thankfully, and on and so forth. So we do have to consider that, obviously. But then with many in North America not wanting it, and then really the deciding factor was the fact that overseas there's a lot of people that don't want it on the front. You might say, well, now Pastor Waldron is still on the side. We understand that. But, if somebody's carrying this like this through the street, you don't see it. You don't know. Now people might say, well, they would obviously know that's a Bible. Well, maybe not. If the Bible, there's over 2 billion people on earth never heard the name of Jesus, so they don't really know what a Bible is. And then the second thing, or the third thing that is different, is the fact we did come out with a burgundy in the Cowhide. Burgundy in the Cowhide, and not just in black. So we do have burgundy Cowhide. The fourth difference is we did a 50-50 split on indexed and non-indexed. I don't have any samples of the indexed. And so that's going to be the differences. They're going to have dual ribbon markers and Smithsonian and everything. And Jackie Sales up at Nelson, look at the Cowhide. There were so many reports of people who got the Cowhide on the first edition that thought they had gotten the goat skin. They said, oh, the goat skin came in early. I'd have people call me and tell me, they'd say, well, thanks for the goat skin. The goat skin, it looks gorgeous. I was like, well, the goat skin's not in yet, because it was later. They had to do a lot of special things, numbering and all that in Kingsport, Tennessee. And they said, well, no, I got it. And it's the Cowhide. And they were like, what? The Cowhide? And so same here. This quality, Cowhide, is incredible. I did want to say too that they're looking at doing their printing other Korea, India, some other places, because we have had, as most know, some issues in China with this whole whatever's going on in the world. I don't know. I just want to preach. I keep my head down, like my old pastor used to say. He'd say, when you're plowing a field, you just put your eyes on the fence post, keep your head down, and go. And I look unto Jesus, the author and finisher of my faith. I'm not going to mess up my plow line. I'm not going to turn to the right hand or the left. I'm not going to go into false doctrine. I'm going to stay straight ahead and live for Jesus and preach the glorious gospel of Jesus that sets people free. So, not sure what these retail for quite yet. I think they're going to be $119.99. InsigniaBooks.com or the WBF bookstore. There may be some other outlets as well. Just don't know yet. So this Premier Study Bible, 2nd edition. God bless you. Thank you for praying. Check out our other videos on the Premier Study Bible. Coming out September 19th, God willing. See you later. Bye-bye.